Okay, this is the most common. You got 25 out of 30, right? And I wrote something cryptic like this, right? Okay. Well, read the lab handout. Okay. So what I asked you to do is to make a range equation. Okay. I mean, for example, okay, if we're on a level surface and we shoot the thing up at some angle, right, some velocity and some angle, the range is equal to v squared over g sine of 2 theta. Now, just pause for a moment and look at this formula. There's no numbers in here. I mean, there's a 2, yeah, but that's just part of the formula, like the squared, okay? This is what we're shooting for. We want you to come up with an equation that helps you hit a target from a cliff, okay? And then it's going to be like this. It's going to have G in there, and it won't have an angle, but it'll have some stuff, okay? So that's what we're looking for, is we're looking for a formula that doesn't have numbers in it, okay? So in this case, you've got a cliff, and the cliff is h high. I'm telling you, use h as the height of the cliff, right? The target is x distance from the base of the cliff, okay? And you are to come up with a formula for the velocity of this thing, the horizontal velocity that this has to have, right? So v is going to equal a function of g, the gravity, h, and x. Now, here are the clues. Step one, making down positive, right? H is equal to 1/2 gt squared. I'm also making g positive, right? G is generally positive, okay? So there it is, right? So solve for t. Don't put any numbers in there. We're just trying to make a formula, right? So don't put any numbers. No 9.81s, no 25s, nothing. Just solve for t. Solve algebraically for t. Solve for the symbols. It's going to be the square root of something, and that something is going to be a delicious mix of 2 and h and g, okay? And that's all. No numbers, except for the 2. Okay, so solve for t. You'll get a square root expression because, of course, the last thing you do is you square root to get rid of the square. All right, now the next step is we're going to say that v is just x, the horizontal distance, divided by that time. So substitute. The next step is substitute. Okay, ultimately the answer is going to look like v is x over the square root of something. Okay, I've almost done it for you, but I can't do it for you. You have to do it. You have to do that last thing. Overcome the binding energy. You can do it.